Okay, so here are some Android home screen setups that are straight up fire. Starting off is a setup that is like on another level. It starts with the lock screen and is a theme for the entire device. The lock screen is black and white and minimal with custom icons and custom fonts, and a huge fingerprint at the bottom for devices with the optical in-display fingerprint scanner. Unlocking the phone and to the home screen we get a colorful setup. At the top right is the same wallpaper as a card with the weather, and beside it we have the time and two bars that show the battery and storage. At the bottom we have all the shortcuts themed with the Klwp icon pack. Opening up any app, you'll see a matching color scheme of the pink and orange gradient. This setup does require root as it uses Substratum, but it's awesome as fuck. A word for our video sponsor today, Texco.com. Create a free account using the link below to earn points while shopping from major online stores. Points can be redeemed for exciting prizes such as gift cards and vouchers. Links available in the description below. Next up we have a design that is pretty easy to apply. It's a simple Klwp theme, but what makes it stand out is the animated background. At the top you have the battery percentage followed by the day, time and weather. There are only 3 shortcuts at the bottom, keeping it pretty clean. There is a dark mode available in case you want to save battery on AMOLED screens. Another cool setup by the developer is one called Air Theme. The battery details go at the top with the day and weather in the middle, followed by the time and shortcuts at the bottom. Though the best part about this setup is the date widget up above. It's got this animated colors moving behind it, which looks pretty sick. A dark mode is also available for this setup, which also looks great. Moving on is a pretty functional 3-page setup with a clean material design. On the home page you have a lot going on. Up top you got the battery, alarm, steps and days till the weekend, along with a progress bar. Below that are some quick toggles such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Do Not Disturb and Google Assistant. This is all followed by a calendar that includes your events and notifications. The second page includes an entire calendar with a basic wallpaper, and finally the third page contains all the information regarding weather that you'll ever need. There is a page that pops up when you're playing music that has the media controls and album art. It's a dope setup, don't you think? Here's a setup that feels pretty insulting every time you look at it. I laughed pretty hard the first time I saw it. It's a minimal text-based setup with a lot of profanity going on. Go on and pause the video to read. At the top the status bar is visible, though I'd prefer it hidden. And it's followed by the wallpaper and an option to switch to dark mode. The date, time, weather, battery percentage and music controls are all listed in the middle. There are a few shortcuts available at the bottom along with the notification badges. It's a unique setup that I'd be glad to use. Following that is a setup that doesn't stand out per se but looks great and gets the job done. You have a monotone wallpaper with the date and time in the top left corner. There is a short typo in the middle with the battery, but you can customize it as you like. Below that is the Google search bar followed by the shortcuts themed with the Lenyo icon pack. It's an easy setup to recreate on your own device, so do check it out. Last up we have a setup similar to iOS but a lot cleaner and practical. Everything is organized as boxes with rounded squares. The date and time is at the top followed by a few shortcuts and music controls. There is a big calendar widget in the middle and the Google search bar and steps counter below. The design is symmetrical and fun to use.